Tommy Toy Travels, aka NECA Fanboy Central. That's basically all I've been doing lately, is just crying my eyes out about how great these NECA toys are. I picked this up a few months ago during Comic-Con season. It is the Friday the 13th first film, so you got Vince Voorhees and Child Voorhees. The thing about Friday the 13th is when I was in high school, I watched pretty much all of them. I don't think I got to the one where he was in space, unfortunately. But I kind of quite enjoyed watching them. You know, they weren't like the cinematic wonder that Halloween and Halloween 2 were for me, but they were enjoyable. I loved seeing the twist in the first one, that the killer was not Jason, it was his mother. And of course, if you're watching this, spoiler alert, but it's kind of spoiled if you look at the artwork. So they're twisty tied in. I'm gonna stop. First off, check out these accessories. They come with an axe, some gross stuff from the water, a knife, and a bonus hand. And I'm going to talk about something right away. If you know me, you know I love NECA. I always kind of dislike these figures because one thing, they go and do the vintage 90s articulation for legs, 80s, 90s, I don't remember. Like, why would they ever do that? This is 2015, yo. Please don't do that, NECA. That's dumb. But other than that, she has adequate articulation. Quite pleased with it. And the face, beautifully portrayed. Amazing paint. Clothing works nicely done. Personally though, I think the best part about this set is the Jason, because he's so gross looking, and just love the detail on the shirt. What I'm not loving though is that they put so much detail into the hands, the feet, and the head. Then you look at the other parts of him and it's just like basic doll body. And it's surprising because this is NECA we're talking about. That's really disappointing for NECA. But this dude is, I'm assuming, better articulation than his mother. With his clothes on, he can't really move much. But that head is seriously a work of art. Nice. So I'm always a bit nervous to get these NECA clothing figures because I never know what the articulation will be. Some of them have great articulation, some of them do that weird leg thing. And you can see here in the rotation that they are beautifully crafted. Like, the fabric is really nice and stuff. I'm a bit surprised that they left off some of those limbs on Jason and didn't paint them. That's really surprising. Maybe it's because it was a con exclusive. They didn't think a lot of people would pick it up. I don't know. Maybe mine is just a bad version. I have no idea. But Friday the 13th, the first film, was my favorite out of the series. And it's really cool how Jason takes forever to don his signature hockey mask. And as someone that grew up knowing that Friday the 13th was Jason the Killer, it was a really nice film to watch. And hopefully I didn't spoil it for you, but I didn't really spoil it for you considering that the artwork shows her with the knife, so you assume she's the killer. I can't wait for the Bill and Ted. Cheers.
So I'm doing spooky unboxings right now. It is the NECA video game style Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger. This is going to be a bit spooky, so spooky warning.